Our mission is to provide quality aviation support to units on the ground, and those units are made up of three different varieties: United States forces, the British forces, and then our Afghanistan National Security Force partners. And we do that in a variety of ways. One of the things we do is we provide surveillance overhead in the form of an unmanned aerial system. That way they can track targets, or they can understand exactly what's going on out in front of a convoy. For instance, we've got jets and attack helicopters that provide close air support. And we've got MV-22s and then CH-53 helicopters and KC-130Js that move people and equipment around the battlefield. I've got three main priorities. The first one is consistent with the Commandant of the Marine Corps, and that is to make sure that we make the main thing the main thing. And that's our focus of effort right now. The number one mission we have, and my number one priority, is making sure we've got quality aviation support to the troops on the ground. The second priority is to take care of the men and women that are under my command, and I take that responsibility very seriously. And then the third thing is to take the best care we can of our families back home. The initial response, I don't see any significant changes taking place. You know, we were very fortunate. I replaced a general who I'd worked with before in the past. And we came out here a few months ago to do our pre-deployment site survey. And in the last 4 months leading up to our deployment, we had daily contact with 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing Forward folks. So we knew exactly what was going to happen when we got on the ground here. So I think that made it a lot easier for us to fall in on Camp Leatherneck and the aviation support that was required to our higher headquarters. Now, with that said, you know, we're looking at ways that we can improve what they had done. And I think they did a better job than, you know, the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing the previous time, and we hope to do a better job than they did. And it's easy to do because we're benefiting from the experience that we gained from the group that went before us. And my vision, you know, we talked about the quality aviation support. I want to continue to maintain that theme. But in addition to that, you know, we have heard discussion and talk about downsizing the size of our end strength here in Afghanistan. And that's going to happen sometime later this year. And the mission will change. So what I want to do, and what I've charged my staff to do, is look at ways that we can use, or we can become more effective and efficient with the assets we have in place. In the short time we've been on the ground, I couldn't be more pleased or proud of the performance of 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing Forward. We've got a great group of young men and women out here, and I tell you, they represent the best and the brightest that our nation has to offer.